Got arrested at the age of 19. My max was 13 years. So my name is Frankie Rodriguez. I'm an IFBB pro. I own a gym called 360 Fitness in the city of Duarte. I come from a culture of like, you back up your family regardless nonetheless. I grew up getting in trouble at a young age, defending my cousins, fighting for them, my girl cousins. We all went to school together. So I don't really like to argue, so my reaction was like, fight. The reason I caught my case was I was defending my friend's dad. He was in an altercation with a known gang member, so I kind of just approached the situation. I walked up, it escalated a bit. I already had priors in that situation. They called the cops got there. Got arrested at the age of 19. My max was 13 years. At the last minute, they offered me 16 months to plea out. I feel like I became a man that moment because I looked over to my parents and I'm like, what do you guys think? You know, like, should I take this deal? They offered me 2 years, or should I go to trial? And if I lose, they're gonna max me out. They already told me they're gonna give me 13 years or 2 strikes. And they're kind of just like, I don't know, you gotta decide. And my lawyer told me, 16 months won't change you going to prison, but 13 years will. Ironically, I ran into him a couple months ago and I told him, I don't know if you remember this, but a few years back, you told me this, 16 months wouldn't change me, and I want to tell you it did, but for the better. You know, I became a better person, I became a better man. Yeah, I've been around like people that done serious time and all that. I don't care who you are, we all have our moments where we like, it gets us, you know, and I remember having this feeling in my stomach when they told me like, you're going upstate, you know, like, I was 20 at the time, and it's like my stomach like hurt. It was just like a weird feeling, you know, like I've never felt like that again. I got into reading. I could honestly say I read a book for the first time in my life in prison. Read through all the books, James Patterson, all the Harry Potters. Like it was just a way to just escape from the reality. Honestly, if you really think about it, that's kind of what I was doing by reading. I was an early person even then, so I wake up around like 6 a.m. and I'll do 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups every morning. That was my routine. After that, I would do an afternoon workout, like, so it would consist of like arms. Depending where, if I was dorm living, I would have a pull-up bar, I would do pull-ups. Exercising was another way to release some of that stress, some of that anger. It's kind of like my therapy. It's kind of like my iron therapy. Like I say it a lot, but it's like, it really is a place where you can just focus on yourself, forget about anything else going on, and just, you kind of got to do on the dark side sometimes. And like, that's kind of like my place where I could go into that dark zone still, and like, you know, kind of just lock in, and then once I'm done, I'm back to myself, you know. Like, I feel like we're all energy, the way positive energy flows and stuff like that, and I think fitness is a good start for that. So just recently started getting involved with Halfway Home coming out of juvenile hall, and I'm gonna go train them there. I feel like we have similar backgrounds and similarities in ways, and I feel like I could be a positive impact to them, and letting them know, you know, sometimes the fast life isn't the best life, you know. Like I said, I'm not here to dictate anybody's life or tell someone a way to live their life, but if they could learn from my experiences and grow from there, I'm all for that. So that's the only reason I'm open to even sharing this. It's been like, not a lot of people know this side of me, you know. I feel like you could be judged, and I'm open for that now. You know, I'm confident in the fact that like, if I could help somebody and change somebody's life, I'm willing to take that criticism or that frown, you know, that somebody might have upon me. Like, I could take that, you know. Yeah, definitely.